Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be pointing out things that I notice that happen to foreign members of K-pop groups. I was going to upload a new video a while ago, but then it got blocked, so I had to make another video. I hesitated on this idea a lot but decided to use it anyway. I don't know what new voice Google Translate is using, but I'm not here for it. Disclaimer: this is no hate to any of the idols mentioned. I used fan cams from foreign female idols that I know of randomly, and some of these may not apply to them. Some of the things I noticed are obvious and some may be things you haven't noticed. On with the video. This one is one of the pretty obvious ones. Having a foreign member in a group makes the group more interesting. Having a different face and ethnicity makes the group more appealing, so people will learn about them and brings more attention to the group. You can see this with the difference between Blackpink's Lisa and Jisoo. Lisa literally has a 10.6 million follower difference than Jisoo as of right now. Lisa is very well known internationally because of her talent, and because she's Thai, she has a large fan base in Thailand. This one is one of the things I noticed that can also be argued with. It might just be from the groups that I stan, but some examples would be Lisa from Blackpink, Chewie of Twice, Winwin from YV, and more. Of course, this doesn't apply to all foreign idols and how they were scouted or auditioned. Now this is one that I didn't notice, but one I really wanted to talk about. Many know about how foreign members are usually paid less than Korean members. Obviously, this is very unfair to the foreign members who have to work hard and had to learn a new language just to get this far. An example of foreign idols not being able to have the same opportunities is Sakura from IZ*ONE. We all know Produce 48 was rigged, and Sakura was the most popular contestant on the survival show. However, and this is no hate to Wonyoung at all, went from 7th place all the way to 1st place, when it was quite clear that Sakura was going to win the show. Another example in the group is the amount of Japanese members. IZ*ONE was supposed to be a half Japanese and half Korean group, but only 3 Japanese members ended up in the final lineup. Like, what the hell was the point in making the show if it was going to be rigged anyway? Sadly, I don't see the mistreatment ending anytime soon. Many thought Sakura would stay in Korea, but it turns out she decided after IZ*ONE's activities she would be going back to Japan. To be honest, I don't blame her. Japan has more opportunities for her, and I'm happy with whatever she decides to do. Now this one can be a little complicated. Some companies actually acknowledge their foreign idols and give them lines, and some don't. An example of this could be Shuha from Idol. Recently the group has been under fire because of Showa's lack of lines in their recent comeback, WA. As comebacks go, fans went to line distribution channels to check out the line distribution, since Idol's distribution was never the best. Fans eventually found out that Shuha ended up getting only 4 seconds of lines, barely, only whispering the words. Now the distribution has been updated and Shuha actually ended up getting 12 seconds of lines. However, she basically says the same things over and over again except for her last line, which is an extended note. Before the distribution was updated, Many were furious with the line distribution and some tried to justify it with, "She's still learning Korean and isn't that good at it yet." Shuha has been in Korea for about 4 to 5 years and there is a possibility she could still be learning. It was revealed that Shuha isn't really comfortable with her singing and wanted to improve, and that makes sense. But the "learning Korean" excuse is very overused. An idol can have been in Korea for over 10 years and people would still say that they are still learning. While looking at this video idea, I suddenly realized this statement. Most foreign idols never get center positions. Some idols that do or had is, Somi from IOI, Yereon from Everglow and Nancy from Momoland. Other than that, I don't know any other foreign idols that have the center position. An example of this being snatched away could also be Sakura from IZ*ONE. Many people have a lot of opinions about Sakura. Many say that they rigged the show because they couldn't handle a Japanese contestant winning the show. Of course, there may be foreign idols who are center that I may not know of. Some foreign idols who get the face of the groups are, Yuki from Idol, Yurin from Everglow, Somi from IOI, and Pinky from Priston. Of course, this doesn't apply to every group. Foreign idols usually get face of the group because they have a big international fan base. Yuki does many activities in China and Pinky is popular in China as well for her visuals. This is the end of the video. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below things you've noticed about foreign members while being respectful. Have a good day, evening wherever you are. Thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one.